When it comes to scams, many con artists target kupuna, but many victims don't ask for help until it's too late. So how can you spot the signs and help a loved one? Joining us this morning with more is Roseanne Freitas, Public Relations and Communications Manager at the Better Business Bureau. Roseanne, nice to see you again this morning.
Good to see you, Christy.
It's very unfortunate when a loved one gets scammed. We never want this to happen. So what are some warning signs that fraud may occur with an elderly family member?
So what we'll start to see is some frequent junk mail and spam calls. So a lot of times if they have an email account or even in the regular mail, you'll start to see a lot more things coming in, which indicates that they're probably on a list. Also, the phone keeps ringing, people offering valuable rewards or asking for charitable donations. But when you start to see an increase, it means they ended up on somebody's list. Also, you start to see unfamiliar payments being made. You have no idea who these companies are, and these checks may be written to out-of-state companies as well. So anytime there's a lot of new payments, really, that's a red flag. Also, when they start having phone calls or messages and they're very secretive about it because the scammer has told them to keep it secret and not tell anyone. And also, probably the big one that's really sad is they just have a problem paying their bills or buying foods or any of the other necessities that they might need, which could mean that someone has taken funds from their account.
And what tips can you give to help your loved one avoid this type of situation?
Well, part of it is becoming familiar with those type of scams that really target the older adults. So you need to know which ones are used commonly against them and understand actually how a scam works, because that will help you in your life as well as your older family members. But also emphasize that a lot of this is criminal. And our loved ones do not realize that when they get called by these people and they send money, this money is actually helping fund illegal activities. So they need to understand they could be participating in that. And of course, encourage people to ignore phone calls and messages that appear suspicious. We don't have to answer the phone every time it rings, and we don't have to return phone messages if we don't want to. So if you don't know who they are, don't engage with them.
And even if you do pick up the phone, you don't have to answer right away or give them a yes or no.
Exactly. Take your time, but be careful. Say hello and just make sure you know who they are. Remember, they called you. You didn't call them. And then have a calm discussion about securing their accounts and monitoring their finances just to make sure nobody has actively engaged in that account. And you can even talk with your bank or credit unions about ways to help your family members with that. And then if they seem to be on somebody's list and they keep getting called, have them go ahead and change those phone numbers. You can also sign up for that do not call list, but however, remember, criminals aren't going to follow that list anyway.
There's a lot of information available. I know we're going to continue this conversation next week, but where can people find out more information right now?
There's a lot of great resources out there. First, you can start at bbb.org. and you can look up older adult resources. Also, you can turn to the Senior Medicare Patrol in Hawaii. You can look up their website, as well as reach out to the State of Hawaii Adult Protective Services at 808-832-5115. All of them out there trying to help our kupuna.
All right. And Roseanne Freitas from the BBB trying to help our kupuna as well. We thank you so much. We'll see you again next week.